as you mentioned, everybody's looking for interchangeable parts like those teams have. Double comes, good ball movement by the Sixers, catch and shoot. Tobias Harris, it's good, and that's an important way to start off tonight for Tobias.
Thought he was off balance and out of the play, but somehow got it up softly to the backboard and glass. I should say in rim.
Harden for three, off the heel, long rebound out to Harris, who steps right into a three of his own, around and out.
And that's plenty more room for Martin to get past him with one more dribble. Keep your feet moving.
Embiid into Şengün, bodying his way to the cut for two.
Send it sooner, please.
There he goes to the left hand, kicking out. Smith Jr. lost it off his knee.
Him to shoot it.
Too unselfish that trip down. James, the crossover, leaves the layup short. Şengün to Smith. And James was fouled by KJ Martin just before we stepped away, so he'll shoot a pair. 22nd now all-time in assists, looking up at a guy who I believe played his ball right here in Philadelphia, Temple Owl Guy Rogers.
Got it.
Last in the league when it comes to possessing the basketball, understandably. So young, turn it over typically around 17 times a game. James pulls up at the free throw line and hits. Şengün up top to Smith Jr., who steps right into the three, off the heel. And Harden the rebound. Dispatching of Tate, so numbers here for the Sixers, 5 on 4. Oh, James Harden, oh yeah. Harden wanted the foul, he gets the two, but I think he might have an argument.
Sixers with plays like that, right into their hands.
Harden for three, off the front of the rim. Harden was fouled, so he'll shoot two. As we take a look at our Duncan-fueled performance, mentioned obviously, James spent a large portion of his career
Finding the modern position of point guard play. Him and Mike D'Antoni. Sometimes you're going to have to make a great play to get in their way.
Smith on Harden, step back, James short, Anthony Melton getting up for it and then trying to tap it out, unfortunately.
10 offensive boards.
Nice work, James, with those quick hands that we're seeing more and more. Not shooting particularly well, so some of those are off of long rebounds. They're the first two, but as you mentioned, Sixers do need to do a better job on the boards.
Score a 3, 0 of 8 from long range. So they have been fighting this battle 2 by 2.
Ahead to Harden. He's lost it. And then off his shin, it's going to be Rockets basketball.
Rockets coming out of a stop action. You get a bucket, and now you get to defend.
All 6 of the Sixers buckets in the second quarter as Maxey starts off the Sixers second half with a tray. Well, you said you wanted him to step things up when it came to pace and run the floor, so.
Thank you for listening.
They listened. Good defense by Tyrese Maxey. James helping him out there with the steal.
James with his active hands coming over and jarring that loose.
Here comes Tyrese, and that is going to be a goaltend on Şengün.
Well, they're shooting just the same amount of free throws as the home team.
Harden turned it over, thought he was fouled. Martin to Green.
Wow.
Circuit shot for 2.
Body control and athleticism there again. So trying to figure out how to play this game individually and collectively.
Maxey steps into a 3. 2 triples early in this third quarter for Tyrese Maxey.
The Sixers have allowed you to operate that way.
Good point. Tobias getting into the paint. Embiid to Harden. Let's fly from 3 and drills it. James Harden with a tray.
Good ball movement.
Here's James. Embiid, wing 3. It's good.
Sixers doing a good job of rebounding here.
James trying to get it to Tobias. Wasn't ready for it. Ooh, Şengün might have gotten away with a travel there.
Sixers doing a good job of rebounding here.
James trying to get it to Tobias. Wasn't ready for it. James from way outside. Oh, yes, sir. James Harden from downtown. Mentioned a few times, Sixers are going to end the pre-All-Star break schedule here Wednesday against the Cavs. James looking for another 3. That one.
Good drive.
Melton Hamilton, baseline kicking. Harris to Harden, scoops it to Joel Embiid, right down Broad Street for the deuce. Harden behind the back to Embiid, just a little bit off the mark. Joel picks it up and drills the elbow J.
Very nonchalant, matter-of-fact approach to his game. Just so gifted and so explosive.
18 down for Green. Harden up and in. Harden back to Embiid. Şengün. Harden, thanks to the space from Joel. And he hits another three. 81-67, step back James. Another 4 threes and counting tonight. Harden, pass to everybody. Too strong. McDaniels the offensive rebounds.
See where they're having to operate. You got to get closer to the bucket.
James does just that.
Picture the Rockets in that same scenario with a lot more to work with.
Harden doubles down low to Paul Reed. Good move by Reed underneath. Reed with the Atlanta Hawks brought Justin Holiday to Houston as the Rockets tie up Harden. Sixers ball on the baseline with 13 to shoot.
Pretty darn good.
Huh?
Yeah, easy for me to say. 2/3 of his bucket, 66%.
No good. Reed coming over. Tyrese out to James. Harden for three. Off front iron. Off the Reed screen. James floats it up and in. Count it. And the foul. Fourth on Eason, second team foul. James with his 218th career 20-point, 10-assist game here tonight.
That's 2.5 seasons, 2 3/4 seasons of games.
Pretty darn good stuff. Harden steal. Crossover into the lane. Yes, sir.